Tanya. I'm so excited to be here right now talking to y'all. I mean, like, really, this whole process has been insane. It has taken so much to get to this point, inwardly and outwardly. So now we're going to talk about how we can be better every single day. These little chats, the plan is for them to help you, and I hope it does. I hope you see yourself as a new woman, as a new man every single day and going, you know what? This helps me. The things that we're going to talk about are things that I've gone through myself personally. They're things that God has just revealed to me. They're things that I've seen happen with my friends and family, and I want to share those things with you. So we're just going to dive right in. We're not going to go around the bush or whatever they call it. We're just going to get right in and talk about the things that we need to do to have a better day. First thing I need everybody to do, self-evaluation. Now, what is that, Tanya? What is self-evaluation? I once had somebody tell me that was the silliest thing that they had ever heard of, because I told them I evaluate myself on a daily basis, which I still do. Self-evaluation is simply this. It's taking an active inventory of who you are, where you stand, what you're doing, how far you've accomplished things. I mean, it's figuring who you are. Socrates says, know thyself. And that's what you're doing. You're taking the time to just know thyself. So how do you self-evaluate? The very first thing you need to do is spend some time alone with yourself. This isn't about hearing what your friends say about you. This isn't hearing about what your mom says about you. This isn't some of your family members or your job. Now, I do want to say this. Some of those people might be right on it, but it's not about them telling you who you are. It's about you knowing who you are. So you're going to spend that time alone, really trying to figure out, what distractions aren't here, that this is who I really am. Am I good? Am I bad? Am I horrible? Am I excelling? Am I stalling? Am I going backwards? You're going to know these things when you take that time to get by yourself and really just look inward into your own heart, into your own actions, into your own thoughts, in your own speech. What are you saying every day? When you take time out to look at who you are, then you're going to get the truth. You're going to begin to see, what's inside of me. So just get alone. This may be something that you do weekly. It may be something that you do daily. But I don't want you to go longer than a week without doing it, because after a period of time, you're going to get caught up in the shuffle of life and you won't get it done. So at least weekly, spend some time alone with yourself to just clear your thoughts and just begin to process who you are. Optimally, like I said, it would be every single day, especially when you're in the process of trying to figure these things out. Secondly, take notes. Well, why take notes, Tanya? Simple as this. You may come up to a realization about yourself like, wow, I don't give eye contact, or I'm not very honest at times, or I don't pray enough. And then once you have that thought and you walk away from it, you may not really put a lot of stock in it. But once you have that visible list sitting right in front of you that you've taken notes of who you are, you have to address it. Well, you don't necessarily have to, but you should address it. You should be able to look at this list and say, this is what the things say about me. This is what I've realized about myself. It's something tangible for you to take note of. Keep it on your refrigerator. Keep it on your bedside table. Keep it in your car on little Post-it notes. But it's something that you've written down and been very honest. This is the person that I am. Once you've taken those notes, or while you're taking those notes, actually, be honest. Be very honest. Don't fool yourself, because there's no way for you to be better when you're pretending that it's something that it's not. If you're a liar, you're just a liar. Fine. Fine because you know it now. Not fine because you're going to stay there, but fine because you know it. This whole process is giving you permission to be who you are and to know where you are. But I want to make it very clear, this is not giving you permission to stay who you are. This is just the very first step in you becoming the better you. This is the very first step in you creating a game plan to become something greater, something better, something higher, something that you've always been created to do. And that's the sole purpose of all of this. I want this process that you're going to start on to be something that is an ongoing thing. And I know many of you guys will say, well, I just don't have time. I love this book by John C. Maxwell. It's the 15 Invaluable Laws of Growth. I just recently got it. And one of the things that it talks about in this book is sometimes you're just not going to feel like it. What do you do when you don't feel like it? You do it anyway. You do it anyway. It's imperative that you make your personal growth a part of your life. You make your personal growth a priority in your life. You won't be anything of a value to anybody else until you choose to be better. I'm always a better mom when I'm a better Ray. I'm always a better wife when I'm a better Ray. I'm a better anything I am when I'm a better Ray. And I want you to be better as well. But how do you get to that point? Like I said, it starts with that self-evaluation. It starts with that alone time with yourself. It starts with taking those notes, really jotting it down as to who you are and where you stand. And it starts with being honest. We're going to continue to chat about these things as the weeks progress. But most importantly, we're going to continue doing this very first step over and over and over again. This is going to be your new habit. This is going to be your new you. Because as you grow and you develop and you cultivate greatness inside of you, you're going to always want to find a more excellent way. Because that's the whole thing about being better. Better always leaves room for greater. If you've reached the best, then that's the end of it. It's done. But every day there's room to be better. And I'm excited to see how you're going to do stuff. So I'm not going to overwhelm you tonight, but I want you to know that this is going to be a journey. And I'm going to do the journey with you. We're going to do the journey together. As I said in my video yesterday or 2 days ago, you're going to do the journey with friends. You're going to do the journey with family. We're going to actually do this journey with strangers because a lot of you guys have never met. I've never met some of you guys. But we're going to come together and we're going to be better together every single day. All you have to do is put one foot in front of the other one. All you have to do is take note. That's all you have to do. Don't be afraid of what it looks like. There is no fear here. This is all about becoming the best person that God created us to be. It's about being the person that God created us to be. So I look forward to chatting with you every single week. I look forward to your feedback. I look forward to your comments. I want to remind you that you can find me here on Facebook at Better Day with Raytanya, on YouTube, Better Day with Raytanya, on Instagram at Excellent Way 1231, and that's the numerals, and on Twitter at Excellent Way 31. Find me, like, follow, subscribe, share, tell your friends, tell your mom and them, because we're going to get better together. I love you guys, and let's start something great together. Have a great day.